hope to God this works. Live control room. Let me pop my chat open. All right, I think we're lit. I think we're live. Okay, I'm gonna lower the game audio just a tiny bit. I sincerely apologize for any horrible typing sounds that come through the microphone. I just need to send links to a couple people. And I'm going to say a couple of things, but I'm going to wait until I see, like, anyone in the chat. Just, you know, to make sure that I'm not, like, talking into a void. I'm going to mess around with my OBS settings while I'm doing that. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Let me just... Oh, I forgot to turn on my controller. Jesus. I did not realize my controller was... Hi! Hi! Hello. This is your first time in the chat, isn't it? I could pretend I don't know you. I'm not going to, but I could. How's my audio? Whoa! I don't know how you did that heart thing, but that's really cool. Hello. Let me know if you want me to, like, make the game quieter or louder, or gayer. I don't know. Yeah. Just kind of tell me how you're feeling about it, and then I will... Oh, hi, B. Hello. YouTube does not like my bitrate. If I have any issues, I will lower it. As long as you guys can see it, then it's good enough as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Actually, could somebody let me know what resolution the video output is? Because I still don't fully understand how that whole thing works. Wait. Oh, okay. Whew. I was worried I accidentally muted my microphone for a sec. That was terrifying. Wait. Why is the game... Oh, the game's not making noise. Hang on. I think I muted the game by accident. Okay. I can hear my sword. Alright, 1080p works. As long as it's visible, doesn't look terrible, decent quality visuals, then I'm pretty happy with it. Yo, hey! Is this the first time you've joined chat? Hi. Alright, so assuming... Oh, is it? Alright. See, this is the kind of feedback I'm looking for. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that might be too high. Please let me know if this is better. I just bumped it up like a lot. Okay, hi. So there's people actually in the chat now, so I'm going to click into the game. I will keep chat open on the second monitor like always. Oh, lower volume? Okay. Thoughts now. How we feeling? Good? Bad? Adequate? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a big delay. Yeah. I'm gonna put it at this and stick with that. And if anybody complains, then I will see it when it's relevant. Hey, so before we keep playing the game, I want to start by... Sorry, I'm pausing a lot because, like, I'm kind of in my own head right now. A little distracted. Yeah, so we were doing the whole, like, play a PS2 game for a while and then play Bloodborne some more thing. For as fun as, like, playing those retro games was, and, well, most of them, looking at you, Evergrace, too. For as fun as that was, it kind of sucked logistically. Made it really hard to come up with titles that people would actually know, like, what the hell I was doing. It made it kind of annoying in terms of, like, keywords and stuff. White pixels? Oh, yes, I did. I very slowly manually removed them just for you. You're very welcome. It took me like an hour. Okay, that's exaggerating. But it did take like a long time and it was kind of annoying. But I did it because I love you. So you're welcome. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so as of next stream, this will not be a school project anymore. This will just be a thing that I'm doing for fun. And kind of as part of that, we're gonna drop the whole, like, series format thing. I'm just gonna stream Bloodborne in, like, kind of a... Ooh, well, if cleaning stray pixels is how you relax, I have a lot more PNG tuber sprites that you could clean for me. That's another thing you guys can look forward to, by the way, for next week. Is pretty soon I'm going to have animations and stuff. Mini Claire's going to get some new expressions, some little extra details. It's going to be a real cool time. You should stick around for that. But there will definitely be a lot of white pixels that need trimming. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to switch over to kind of just doing Bloodborne because constantly switching between the PS4 emulator that I'm using for this and the PS2 emulator sucked. Getting, like, the visuals to work right. Switching from, like, 4x3 games to, 16x9, all that kind of... It was just really annoying. And when I upload... I'm going to start uploading proper VODs, like edited ones where I separate stuff out, get some highlights, that kind of stuff. When I do that, I don't... How do I say what I mean? I don't... Right now, I'm going to have to split, like, 2 separate VODs playlists, like one for the PS2 VODs and one for the Bloodborne VODs. And I don't want to still have to do that because I don't think it's especially popular, and I don't enjoy the process of creating the PS2 game content as much, to be honest. Yeah, so that's the plan. We're just Bloodborne from now on. We're gonna drop the series format once my school semester ends. Unless I'm tripping, I feel like the emulator looks slightly worse than it did before, but the video output quality on the stream is better, so that probably makes up for it. So you guys probably don't see a difference. Yeah, so I think that's kind of the gist of it, basically. This is a Bloodborne channel now, until future reference, or until future notice. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot how loud these guys are. Hello. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I can make really short work of these. Oh, Jesus. What, where, right, I remember now. I haven't played this game in a little bit. Yeah, the battled video games were bad. But they weren't just bad video games, they were also bad for me. like in kind of an asbestos way, not like a fun like alcohol way. I don't. Why did I do that? Did I think I could farm aura in front of this werewolf? Because it wouldn't have worked. Oh shit. Wait. I just thought of something. Speaking of aura farming, so you know how like there's that multiplayer spiritual successor to this that FromSoft has coming out on Switch, like Duskbloods, I think it's called. That's a vampire game. And like I feel like common consensus is that they're making that game, you know, because Sony still has some Bloodborne rights or something. So did they go vampires for that game because this game is werewolves? Have oh Jesus fucking Christ, where did you come from? Ah! There's two of them. No thank you. Bad touch. Oh my god. There's more? Jesus. Zombie conga line over here. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can open this door. Maybe this is where the next area is. Oh. Boo. Boo. So this kind of raises a question for me, to be honest. And the question is, I don't actually know what we do now. Because last time we killed the... Oh, what the hell is it called? That slug witch thing with the vision powers, who would make us like hallucinate and spawn clones and stuff. Basically, I mean, let's be honest, right? It was just like the beta version for Lady Butterfly in Sekiro. That's all it was. Sony does not own FromSoft. Sony owns FromSoft's best two games. And if my audience were larger, that would be a hot take. But as of right now, it's just my friends and loved ones, so it's not a hot take. Ah! But yeah, no. I don't actually know if Sony... Oh, shit. Well, there goes 8,000 souls. I don't actually know if Sony owns, like, a real stake in FromSoft, but they definitely own, like... They own Bloodborne and Demon Souls, so as far as my affection is concerned, they own FromSoft. They own 2 out of the 3 FromSoft games I, like, care about as IPs. The third one is Sekiro, if you couldn't tell. I can't tell if the squeals comment is in relation to me getting... Oh, holy shit, wait, there's a secret thingy. Oh, that's really nice. That's just really nice. That is a well-hidden little... Wait, what? Where'd you come from, bud? Also, did this guys use... I feel like these guys did not used to deal as much damage. Well, isn't FromSoft's parent company like Bandai Namco? Because I feel like a lot of people have stakes in that. Unless you mean... Nah, I don't know. But yeah, if you think about it, Duskbloods and Bloodborne it's all just Twilight. It's just FromSoft stealing from Chad Twilight over here. Alright. Aw, man. If my character wasn't such a fucking, like, diva about pulling her gun out, we could have totally parried that. She has to do a big dramatic flourish whenever she pulls her gun, which... I mean, it's very me. Like, it's very Hatsune Miku, but it's not very helpful. But God knows I'm not very helpful either. That's why I'm streaming instead of, like, I don't know, buying a car, taking my meds today, that kind of stuff. The things that a responsible person might theoretically want to do. Oh, Kadokawa, really? Yeah, that surprises me. Especially because Kadokawa mostly is like a publisher and... Aww. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna jump back to the Hunter's Dream and see where else I can fast travel to, because I think I said this before, but I'll repeat it again, just because I'm certain that some of the people in chat were not here last time. I've basically never played this game before. I did a little test run where I got as far as Vicar Amelia, but I have never played or even seen played really any of the content past this. So basically, this is, oh hell, what's the word for it? The point is, I'm going without like a map or any real understanding of what I'm doing. And before, I was getting away with it by virtue of the fact that all the paths forward were relatively obvious. And I have now reached the limit of my knowledge. And so now I'm just kind of stumbling around at random. I am going to go back to the Hunter's Dream. And... oh yeah, I think I got the thing to do a chalice ritual at some point, but I don't know what those are, and I didn't do it before because it costed blood echoes. But I have more blood echoes now than I ever did before, so I think that's going to be the first like real project we do today, is we're going to do a chalice dungeon. I don't know what shared fixed dungeon means, but we're playing an emulator, so there's not multiplayer, so I guess press A to conduct ritual. God knows that's cooler than press A to pay respect. Ritual's finished and the chalice rests upon the altar. You may now explore the dungeon. When she texts you, my parents are gone, you may now explore the dungeon. Hey girl, you want to explore? No, nope. I can't deliver that without doing a stupid voice and... oh. Damn. So we're just... oh, we're just in like a whole new area. Is this a secret wall? Damn it, Michael Zaki. You... honk honk. Awooga. Oh yeah, what do you guys think? What does everybody think about the thumbnail that I made, by the way? Oh my god, it's this animation from Elden Ring. FromSoft. Never stop reusing animations. It's hilarious every time. It makes me happy every single time. Secret wall. Nope. Secret wall. No. What? There's a... what? Are these dungeons random, or do I need to be really concerned that they put two lamps like directly next to each other? Basically, I can see the lamp from the other lamp. Why are they so close together? Shit. I think this is probably not news to... oh, ew. This is probably not news to anybody, but I'm like 99% sure this dungeon is procedurally generated. Neat. Oh my god, chat, is this a roguelike? If this was on Steam, could I tag it as a roguelike? And then would it sell like a more billion copies? Probably. I know this is not very progressive of me to say, but I fucking hate rats. I can't stand rats. I'm pretty sure there's some rat girlies in my audience, but like, Nope. I do not like rats. I am rat. Actually, I'm not good. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh. Alright. We got a guy up here on the... Oh my god, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at the oil. Oh, I really hope that comes through on the stream. That is just gorgeous. Chat, make sure to like and subscribe so that make sure to like and subscribe so I can afford an OLED monitor to keep looking at these pretty colorful oil spills, because that is gorgeous. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm very easily impressed by like bright neon colors. I know rats are little guys, but they're just so no, I don't like them. I actually don't like hamsters either, but they're at least better than rats. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. You know, crazy fact, I've actually I spent I was so productive today that this is actually the first video game I've played all day today. And I've been up since like 10 a.m. Which is like... It's gotta be some kind of record for me. And like... Is that a jump scare or is that like a tree branch? I think that's just a tree branch. Gorgeous oil spill? Yeah. That's what... what is... Oh, what the hell is that? Why did he try and attack me with his domain expansion? I don't want... Uh-oh. Bro. Stop it. You are not Gojo. You are not Gojo, and I know this because I just killed you. And it was like easy. But it was scary. In the immortal words of... I don't know, some fucking asshole probably from Florida. I feel threatened. Ooh, there's like a branching path thing here. Well, this is this is like just such an insanely different... Wait. How did I can't believe I missed this. Ah! Where did you come from? I was... Oh, whoa, Jesus fuck. No. I do not consent. Hey, there we go. If you know, life pro tip, they cannot legally murder you without your consent. You can just say, stop it, bad skeleton, do not stab me to death. And then they have to stop. They'll go, aw, man, okay. Aw. Wait, that's so cute of you. You wouldn't kill animals at all? That's adorable. I mean, absolutely cannot relate, but that's really adorable. You're such a sweetheart, even though you pretend not to be, and that is very cute. You're a little bit of a... He's a little bit of a tsundere, and it's adorable. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god. Dude, by the time I'm done in here, I'm gonna have enough dead rats that I could upholster, like, a whole-ass sofa if I wanted to. Which is also a line that I put in my Tinder bio. That's nothing. That's barely a joke. I have a disease and it's called finding the abstract concept of making a really bad joke funny on its own. So sometimes I'll just say stupid things that aren't funny, but the fact that I said a stupid thing that isn't funny will be enough to amuse me anyway. He is very wholesome. Aww. Well, lucky for you, you're not at work. And lucky for me, I'm not employed. I mean, yeah, like, it would be, but at the same time, I think it's adorable. So, like, I'm gonna keep doing it. Well, I'm glad to know that somebody appreciated my terrible, terrible joke. Or multiple somebodies. Is this a boss? Is this... What do we think? Do we think this is a boss? This is 100% like the boss's foyer, right? Oh, hey, look, it's that symbol from, like, all over the place in this game. Man. It's crazy how, like, the little tiny... The curvature on those little tiny scraps hanging off of her front, because they don't sit flat, it makes her look absolutely stacked. But, like, she's not. It's literally just the fact that the fabric doesn't actually touch her body. This is a boss. Right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking this. This is a boss. We're about to get murked. Oh, yep, okay. Whoop! I need to stop. I need to stop. Uh-oh. Oh my god, his follow-up on that is so fast. Oh, god damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Nope. I don't appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, that's a boss. That's a boss. Not voyeur. Foyer. It's a different word. Besides, we all know... Drape and tape. Oh, Jesus. I read that loading screen tip as special blood used in menstruation. And I was like, oh, that is a disgusting thing for her to be drinking for HP. I mean, I get it, but damn, Miyazaki, you're freaky. You're real freaky. It would be terrible if you managed to get yourself banned, considering you're my only moderator right now. And, you know, most reliable viewer and whatever. And I mean, it would just be terrible if you typed that in general. I certainly wouldn't want... Ah! Why did he open with that? Oh, dear. This... Alright, this is not the run. Yeah, that's not the run. That is not at all the run. So, man, what the hell was I gonna say? I mean, yeah, where else are animals gonna come from? They don't just spawn like in Minecraft. Silly Orwell, everybody knows animals come from farms. And the food comes from the fridge. Or from the, you know, guys I kidnap at the bus stop. Depending on mood, how ethical I feel. Oh my god, it's better than Elden Ring. It's better than Elden Ring. When you die, it actually moves your fucking bloodstain to be outside the boss arena. Breaking news. Breaking news. Bloodborne is a good game. Fact. Whoop! Oh, God. God damn. So, I can't tell if I just, like, am really bad at understanding this boss, or if this boss is just not actually that parryable and I should just focus on playing normally. I feel like I am not living up to the expectations that my most recent highlight clip has set for people. Okay, you know what? I'm running out of bullets anyway. We're just gonna... We're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. And the old-fashioned way is called running up behind people and shoving things into their backside. And I'm gonna not rephrase that in any way whatsoever. Man, Team Cherry didn't learn anything in 12 years. They forgot things, if anything. Fucking Silksong, man. That game sucks. Like, it's mostly good, but oof. The fucking... Uh-oh. Why did I think making myself slower would be a good idea, chat? Can we get my therapist on the phone to figure this one out? To figure out what she was cooking? Oh. Woo! Alright. Yeah, so I think I was stupid before. I mean, I'm still stupid now, but like I was making a stupid choice before rather than being just a stupid person. And the thing that was stupid that I did before was I tried to parry this guy, and apparently this is like no parry Jeff or whatever. Because yeah, it seems to me that he is not meant to be parried. That was so much easier. That was so much easier. Oh, that actually kind of hurts my soul how much easier that was. I'm just kind of annoyed at myself for the fact that I even took so long to learn my lesson there before. I don't know if I agree that Hollow Knight is worse than Silksong. Like, I wouldn't rate either of them that highly, but I think Hollow Knight works better as just like a nice simple platformer with... What the hell? Fucking... So here's the thing with enemy placement like that, right? I get it in Dark Souls, I get it in Elden Ring. You have archery, you have magic in those games. You have a gun in this game, but it has less range than any of FromSoft's bow and arrows or like magic spells have. What is the intended solution to that guy? That's like, he's just a dick, you know? That's just dickish enemy placement, frankly. I guess maybe he just does that and you don't have to worry about it a lot of the time. So now we're in some fucking Sen's Fortress. Oh! Michael Zaki, you are going to hell. You are going to hell for that, Michael Zaki. What the fuck? So, I think that's that creepy guy that we saw before who just kind of showed up. I guess he must patrol that tunnel. Having killed the boss at this point, I just kind of want to cross that bridge just to see what's on the other side of it. I don't really feel any particular need to like refight enemies or anything, so I'm just kind of gonna gun it, to be honest. You know, sprint around, bait people down if I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's too high up for me to even hit him with a gun. What? I thought... How many... Okay, so he has infinite. He has infinite cocktails. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Classic FromSoft physics, that one was. Shitting hell. No. Denied. I deny your reality and substitute my own. I love Asuna. Ah! And Kirito. Not the canon ones. Just SAO abridged. Sorry, I'm I'm like locked in now because I'm trying not to actually die. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I need to use an antidote or else I'm going to be poisoned to death though. Okay. Let's check real quickly. Well, first let's deal with these guys. So, it seems pretty clear that this guy's a summoner. So hopefully if I kill him, we'll get less of those weird red things. So, okay, so there's a pathway up here, and then there's a pathway over there. Yeah, I kind of thought that that smoke was probably a trap of some kind. Because Michael Zaki is a bitch like that. Oh, you dickhead. So, that's another thing that I don't super love in this game. That sound that he made when I shot him, like somebody smacking a pan off of a fucking cast iron railing. That's the sound that's like, you successfully parried the guy, he's vulnerable now. But for whatever reason, you don't like have iframes or anything, and it doesn't, because bullets have travel time, it doesn't necessarily like actually interrupt their attack. So it's entirely possible to get killed by an attack that you already parried, and I don't super love that. Oh my god. Some days I wake up in the morning and I feel like how she looked lying in that oil puddle. Just so dead. Just so over all of this. Oh, okay. I mean, like, at least these guys fairly consistently drop oh Jesus. Drop blood vials and bullets and whatever else, but it's just demoralizing after a certain point, you know? Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there are too many of them right now. Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. And then he skywalked all over the place. Alright. So, what do you think is the play? Do I keep going by where the boss was, or do I do that again, but hopefully without dying? I think probably... I'm in kind of a novelty-seeking mood right now, so I'm probably just going to ignore that and go for the boss instead. I have no idea what that rat was going for, but he was very excited about it for a moment there. I'd be curious for anyone who, like, any of y'all who were here last stream, I'd be curious what you guys think about my audio. Because I am using a different microphone than before. It's not a very different microphone, but it is different. Oh. Okay. So I guess past the boss leads us directly to the next floor then, presumably. Yeah. I kind of guessed, since it said layer 1 before, that meant we're probably looking at, you know, your classic fantasy dungeon type situation. Please be an invisible wall. One of these days, these will turn out to be like illusory walls, and I'll look so clever. But I don't think that's going to happen very soon, because I'm not actually very clever. Well, this isn't ominous whatsoever. What do we... Ah! Fucking Christ. Really? Really? Fucking Viet Cong shit. Okay. Uh-oh. What if instead of Donkey Konga it was Viet Conga? Wouldn't that be cool? Sorry, that's the kind of joke that comes out of me. That's the kind of joke that comes out of me when I'm in a state of just abject panic. And yeah, the chair comes through a lot more now because the mic itself is actually a lot more sensitive. Part of why my volume was so high at the start of this, so low at the start of the stream was because this mic, the capsule is about twice as large now. And that just kind of means it's more sensitive to everything. And the easy, kind of lazy solution to that was just to lower the volume, like, across the board, but that has other downsides, like, you know, making me also quieter. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, another boss. Here we go. This is not good. Merciless Watcher, huh? Yeah, that's called being an influencer. Ah! Give me back my HP before I die. Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's it. She banjo on my kazooie till I nuts, parentheses, and bolts. Chat, is this anything? Is this anything? It's nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. That is you! You're my... what? What was that? Were these guys... Did these guys appear before? Am I stupid for thinking that that didn't happen last time I went through here? Yeah, he's the observer. He's so watcher pilled, and I almost said nut maxed. I don't know where I was going with that. Ah! So this feels a little cheap, but at the same time, I'm not willing to fight these guys on just like a random staircase where I risk getting shot constantly. Because I don't feel like being in American high school right now. Uh-oh. So, yeah. I think my mistake there was trying to make it a fairer fight. Oh yeah, you're real passive. That's how I would describe you. Okay, maybe that's a little bit much. I'm gonna pretend to be more normal for a second. But only for a second. Don't worry. No, nobody get your hopes up. Nobody get your hopes up. I'm gonna forget I said that in like 5 minutes probably and say something horrible. Probably. Knowing me, it's just ah! Okay, so the thing with these guys is they're really flimsy. Because I hit that guy once and it looks like it took about 10%, maybe 20% of his entire HP bar. Oh my god! Look at that! I am basically Guts from Berserk, but with the big honkers, if you think about it. Big soft naturals. Oh, I love the hammer. I just love the hammer. I love the hammer. Look at him. More like sluts from Herzerk. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Nah, I got nothing. I don't know. I'm too like... See, the one perk of having those PS2 games at the first hour of the stream is that it gave me something to talk over where like I knew nobody would be listening to it or giving a shit, which gave me a lot of warm-up time, and now I have to do that on stream, but like where people actually look at it, and that's a lot harder. Actually, speaking of Claymore, I literally downloaded that like 2 days ago. I'm planning to watch it very soon. Oh, get crushed, dude. Oh, I can stun lock the bosses. Look at me. I am the boss fight now. Look at me, Hector. Am I not just the baddest? Look at that! There is no one in the business doing it like me. And by the business, I mean this one room where I'm crushing a guy to death with a hammer. Whoa. I think I got something from that. Key items? Nope. Oh, it's probably under chalices, isn't it? Yes! Okay, so by exploring deeper into these dungeons, you get chalices that let you generate more dungeons, I guess. It's a sort of all dungeon-based economy. Not unlike 14th century Europe. Actually, that's not true. That was based on an exploitative labor economy, which is different. Huh. Oh, that's just to call the elevator. Okay. Wow, straight into the next boss. Not even... Oh, wait, no, this is totally just like, yeah. I forgot how this works. I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot how this game works. I do believe, yes. So I have a mod that lets you rest at, basically it lets you do the equivalent of resting at a bonfire, but at a lantern. Just because that's quicker than, you know, warping to the Hunter's Dream, warping back, knocking that guy into the pit. What? What did I do? I pushed A without thinking about it. Oh, that's a summon. Okay. Ah! I did not know there was a ladder. I did not know there was a ladder there. Okay. Sorry, bud. I don't actually want your help with this boss. I'm gonna... Can I push him into the hole? No. Damn. Well, I guess my hands are tied, and not even in a hot way. I guess I just have to, you know, fight the boss on easy mode and just kind of live with that. This is my unfortunate lot in life. Get out of my way! Oh my god, you dick. Get the fuck out of my way! Okay, there we go. I really thought I was getting, like, trapped in a corner by that NPC for a sec there. Oh, look, it's, we're gonna fight one of those root dudes in a cemetery, just like in Elden Ring. Chat, this is a FromSoft game. Everything's an Elden Ring reference. I'm doing... Oh. Oh, it really is. Okay. Ah! That was not a move that I expected. What even was that? Okay. So guys, what do we think about that? What just happened? What that even was? How I got here? Why I got here? It's a very literal hot dog, that's true. Not unlike that girl from the Hitsuki Goods comics. That is another example of a very, very hot dog. So I'm not going to summon the NPC this time, because I didn't even mean to summon him the first time, to be honest. And why would I do it again if I didn't want to do it before? That's the kind of deep insights that you can only get by watching my streams on youtube.com. Not anything else. Ah! Okay, I had no excuse for that one. I knew he was going to do that and I still fell for it. Riff! Why am I doing that? Why not? Sorry, I made a noise that made me think of making dog noises and then, whoa. I didn't know this game had breakable terrain like that. I am not looking forward to chat catching up to that that noise that I made. Yeah, why am I like this? And there we go. Chat has caught up to it. They know what I am. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. These are the risks that we take when we stream. People are like, "Oh, streaming's so easy. You just sit at home playing video games." No, cause you risk doing some real. Yeah. You will abstain because we're not married yet. Ah. Man, that one's rough. Cause that was fully just like on me. That one was just I got distracted by thinking about what you may or may not hypothetically be abstaining from, and then I got ganked. So if you think about it, this is your fault. Which, by the way, pro advice: always say that to your loved ones, especially your part. People. Just because you said that, I'm gonna be like super quiet and locked in on this attempt. That's your. Ah! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's got like legs that you can break. It's got, yeah, I think you can break his knees. Like a sporting rival or some kind of you know, Stephen King's Misery type of situation. I am really hungry. I don't think I've... No, I have eaten today, actually. I have eaten today. I'm sort of inadvertently farming just by repeatedly re-killing that one random dude. And see, here's the thing, right? Is like, I know that I'm missing a bunch of side paths. I don't want to go down those side paths because the fun part is the bosses. At least, like, right now, it is. Probably I'll do the exploration once I kill this. I need to stop just immediately zoning out every time this fight starts. Come on. Nope. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Whatever. I'm not mad. I'm not even disappointed. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm tilting. I'm tilting. Just a tiny bit. Very, very slightly tilted. Actually, you know what? Maybe it is time for the queer stabby slicer or whatever the description called this thing. We aren't... Oh, God. God help us all. Okay. I am... The game is non-consensually forcing me to explore. I think the game made me do it. Whoa, I don't like that. I do not like that. Nope. No, thank you. I really hate millipedes. Oh, it has a vagina, too. Great. That improves this. I'm having a better time now. Did that thing just shit on the floor? I mean, I guess it's an animal, so, like, presumably it doesn't use a toilet, but you know what I mean. All these, uh-oh. What? What is happening? I can't see. Oh. Arcane haze? Like that trance that my friends fall into when they think about Victor Arcane? Nice. Wait, what? What the... What? What on earth? Oh. I would be so easy to kidnap. Like, I fully just stepped into that, huh? What? Okay, what do you mean? What do you even mean by that? Stacking fan service. Come on. What'd I do? What? How? What? Come on. I didn't do anything. I'm normal. I'm being normal. I'm normal. Okay? I'm being normal. Fan service. I don't even know what he means by this. Chat. Chat, what does he mean by this? I don't know the meaning of the word fan service. Oh, I see. I see. Kind of, whoa. I do not trust this chest. This is the kind of chest that, like, if this was an Eroge, there would be something... I need to think before I speak. Oh. Oh, that's the item that we need for the other ritual, I think. So that's cool. Oh, there's a ladder here. I am fully just lost at this point. But that's fine, I think. Ooh, heals. Yes, please. Thank you. Millipede? I hardly pooped. That's nothing. I apologize. That's... Even my low standards, that is probably below. Oh. What? I'm not gonna lie, this area is, like, significantly larger than I kind of thought it was gonna be. So, yeah, Okay, so we got, like, a full-on mini-boss here, I guess. Oh! Heal. Heal, heal, heal. Right. Okay. So... I can't do that, because that would stagger him, but I don't think I can get close enough. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to time that right. Oh! Alright. Hey girl, are you from Mississippi? Because you're the only miss who's piss-eyed sippy. You remember how I said I was gonna, like, try and be normal, but probably fail? This is kind of what I meant. Like, this is... I'm just like this. I can't really help it. Whoa. Me when I take off the device. I'm not going to elaborate on what I meant by that. I'm actually not going to elaborate on that one. Oh, hello. Freaky ghost lady. I don't... Holy shit, that's a lot of blood vials. 10 blood vials, that's crazy. Oh. I love you too. Even if this is basically unwatchable, I'm still glad you're enjoying it. I don't know, I like to think that I'm charismatic enough that people will remain interested in listening even when all I'm really doing is just kind of vaguely simping at myself into the void. Maybe that's egotistical. I don't know. Pretty sure I have the ingredients to do the next ritual, though. Have fun, Bee. Make sure to come back next stream. Same time next week. Ooh, a weird little dude. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah. Why do I feel like this bush is going to attack me? Oh, never mind. It's just a bush. No, nope. No, thank you. I do not like you. I do not like. Why? No. No thanks. No thanks. Please make the camera be normal. Please. And stagger! Oh my god, that crushed him. Okay. Bye. Whoa! Hi! Welcome to the chat. Thanks for the compliment. And I mean, if you think that, I guess you're probably going to enjoy the VOD. Because I've already said a few different things at this point, some of which I regret. We'll see. But yeah, hi. I'm in the first Chalice dungeon right now. At least I think it's the first. It's the first one that I got to. I'm not especially good at this, so... Ooh, he went Super Saiyan for a minute and then he died. What do you suppose is in that bag anyway? You think it's just like a smaller version of him? Or something? Or maybe like a cat? Probably several cats. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah, that's what it means when they say let the cat out of the bag. It's because cats don't like it if you put them in a bag and then beat people to death with them. That is true. I don't like that either. And I have it on good authority that I am in fact also a cat. But you're going to have to wait until I update my OBS overlay to show that. Man, it's funny because, like, I'm so used to doing this on the assumption that the only people who ever watch this are going to be, like, people who I'm 100% sure already know me, like, IRL or whatever. And so the possibility that, like, there could actually be a stranger listening to this has made me suddenly so much more, like, awkward in a way that I wasn't before. Something mortifying ordeal of being known, etc. So I'm on level 3 of the dungeon right now, and I have not killed the annoying fire dog thing. Pretty sure that's how I would get to the next lower level. I have a chalice that I found in here, and I think I have the ingredients necessary to use it. Which presumably means that I could go to, like, the next dungeon, but I don't really want to do that until I kill the boss. Oh, okay. It is somebody I know. That's cool. Ooh. Whoa. We found some really cool gems in here, by the way. I haven't looked at them yet, because there's not really much point till I get back to the, you know, the hunter's dream, but... I have no idea what I was just saying. No thoughts. Head empty. Oh, yeah. We're gonna fight the boss again. Yeah, I think I want to just do that now. I don't strictly have to use the Bold Hunter's Mark here. I just don't feel like backtracking, to be honest. I do not have that dog in me. That's kind of why I'm backtracking, you know? Is to find the dog to... Man, sometimes I disappoint myself, just like as a person. These bitches really do just kind of be saying shit. So I'm gonna go back to the hunter's dream. See that girl, crush her spleen. Alright, so let me fortify? Actually, you know what? No, I wanna use these guys. Get some extra insight. I moved, which canceled the animation because this is a FromSoft game and they're allergic to things being convenient. And then we're gonna go over here. I don't know if I need these, but I'll just buy them anyway. Just seems kind of useful as a thing to have. Never know when you need some eyeballs. Oh, ritual blood. I think that's one of the things that I need for the next chalice ritual, unless I'm tripping. Yeah, so there's definitely... Okay, so there's like a whole layer thing going on. And then if you remove the chalice, that lets you do the ritual. Oh, so this is how many, like... This is how many, whatchamacallits? Like, you can have you can only have so many chalices, like, saved at a time. And when you pick one of the chalices up, it despawns the dungeon, I think. That's cool. So it really is kind of a roguelike. That's kind of awesome. Channel blood it goes. I don't want to. Bye. I think I'm just gonna repair my weapons and then mess around with blood gems a little bit. And then go for another attempt on the doggy, because it's an annoying dog. So, I could increase my damage by like a lot. I could add fire damage. I could add a lot of fire damage, but at the cost of kind of kneecapping my durability. That may or may not be good. I don't really have a frame of reference for elemental damage in this game because it doesn't have like magic or anything. Like it's not... Oh, wait. Oh, that's only fire damage. Yeah, that's... I don't want to do that then. Okay, so we're just gonna go... Just kind of gonna go really hard on physical damage. Ooh, poison. Yeah, why not? I'll poison a bitch. I don't care. I kind of want this thingy. I want damage up on the stabby gauntlet, though. So let's do... Yeah, let's do that. And then for this... Well, that's the only thing we can do, so I guess that's fine. Can't fortify anything except for the spear, and the spear's crap. So... I'm gonna buy some ammunition, because I'm running a little low on bullets. While I'm here, I'm also gonna sell some of the consumables that I just do not ever use. Case in point. Case in point. Case in point. Well, it's not even worth the effort of selling. I don't need that either. Ritual blood. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Oh, I sold that! I forgot I was in the sell menu. Fuck. I'm stupid. Chat, I may be stupid. I would kill and die for you. Sorry, that just unlocked something for a second there. I don't have any money. I'm broke and I got no hose. No. So I'm just gonna go to the end of the dungeon. In a minute I'm gonna have to pee because my pre-stream Red Bull is starting to make its way through my system. I am carrying far too much money for this to be a good idea, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm feeling very tourist who's about to get kidnapped core right now. Aww. You're a sweetheart. Oh yeah, one of my... Actually, I shouldn't say that on the stream, never mind. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I pick that up? Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's totally a stagger. Problem is, I don't think he has like a head spot that I can like stab or anything when he does that. Oh my god, this thing is strong. I think it just I do love stiff women. Actually, no, that sounds like corpses. I don't mean corpses. I mean like in a chaser way. Fuck. Guys, I'm not into necrophilia. I'm just a chaser, I swear. Yes! Yeah, kinda. Um, she... Not literally. Like, I don't have, like, lore. But I... I have a friend whose aesthetic is just kind of very, very doll-like in general. And I thought her art is really pretty and cute. And I asked her if I could use it. Or, I asked her if she'd be willing to, like, make art for my stream. And she's a wonderful, wonderful friend who is kind of too nice to me, to be honest. And she said yes, and then wouldn't let me pay her for it. But yeah, yes, it is. It is supposed to look doll-like, at least. That's like why I like it, in part. You know, it only just occurred to me that I'm pretty sure I have fireproof armor in this game that I'm not currently wearing. Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. No one say anything in my absence that I wouldn't say myself. Actually, no, that's a bad benchmark. No one say anything. How about that? Just nobody say anything. I'll be right back. The teacher's going to the bathroom. Everybody behave. I will have an intermission screen before next stream. I do not currently have one, though. All right, everybody. Were we... Oh. Oh, dear. Did the game... I think the game crashed while I was gone. Well. That's not quite how I expected that to go. Give me 1 second, everybody, okay? Boink. All right. No, I did not pause the emulator. In retrospect, the professional thing to do probably would have been to pretend that I paused the emulator. But no, the game just happened to coincidentally crash as I was leaving for the toilet. So, I mean, that's something, right? That's... Oh, yeah. Fireproof clothes. Fireproof clothes. Gotta put on my fireproof outfit. I know I have one. Oh. Is this as good as it gets? Is 50? Ooh, wait. 140. Ah! You dick. No. Denied. Do not gank me while I'm in my wardrobe. There we go. So we're kitted out for as much fire resistance as possible. And I'm gonna just keep using the hammer, because I don't know, it just kind of feels like the most me thing to do, frankly. And I don't think... Wait, Vicar Amelia dropped a pendant? I don't think I noticed that. That was like 6 hours ago. I didn't even notice. Oh. Whoops. Well, I'm breaking the hell out of that. Ooh. That looks cool. What does that do? Gold blood gem, huh? Oh. That's really underwhelming. I mean, like, attack versus beasts is okay, but like when I have this one that does literally the same... I mean, okay. In fairness to Vicar Amelia, that was like 6 to 8 hours of gameplay ago. So, like, it's kind of reasonable that I would have outclassed her, you know, boss loot by now. So I should be polite and pretend to appreciate it. Like, if you get, like, a really terrible Christmas gift, it's basically the same thing. About as high of a fatality rate. Alright. So I'm as fireproof as I'll ever be. And we're gonna try to win this time. It's a bold new tactic. Don't do that, please. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh. See, it really feels like when he staggers like that, there's supposed to be a crit spot. And I don't know if I'm like... I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, like if I'm just being impatient, or... I don't know, I can't actually think of another example. But... So here's a question, is if these dungeons are like procedurally generated, like presumably I am expected to play the dungeons, but they probably can't actually have like progress locked behind them, right? Because they're random and stuff. So What's the next, like, actual objective? It only just occurred to me that I actually don't know what I'm doing. Oh, shit. Forgot. Uh-oh. Okay, so now he's gonna do that. And then, yeah, so there's no, like... I mean, I guess, to be fair, it only takes, like, a couple hits to break them, so maybe you're just supposed to break them, dodge away, come back. But, like, normally FromSoft doesn't tend to make bosses where it's, like, impossible for you to dictate the rhythm of the fight like that. I guess I'll just play it like Dark Souls, though. Okay, I guess that is just what you're supposed to do. Well, it's kind of cheating if he uses his scrotum to make it impossible for me to see, but alright. Ah! Son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, so his legs catch fire when you break their poise or whatever, or their armor. Then he headbutts a wall, and I guess that's good or bad or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. Oh. He had to throw up. He threw up. Whoa. You know, when I was a kid, I was, like, absolutely terrified of dogs. Crazy fact. The first time I spent, like, time with a dog and didn't find it miserable and, like, terrifying was when I was 15. Ugh. I need to shift around in my seat a little bit. Whoa. He just like me for real. Wow. Meow, meow, meow. Man, that's how you know that I'm running out of ideas. Once I bring out the kitty cat noises, that's a bad sign. So, okay. Whatever, dude. Nobody likes you that much. Alright. Aww. Yeah, I know you do. Maybe if I ever get to like a non-embarrassing level of subscribers, I'll do a gimmick stream where I just I don't know, just really ham up the whole kitty cat thing. Maybe. Is that a compliment? I don't know if that's a compliment. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I just don't know if that's a compliment. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what? Yeah? What do you have to say? I'm listening, chat. Imagine going into the confessional booth and just being like, chat, here's what I did today. Cat noises are awesome. It's a shame. I don't want to say it's a shame you're here, because that sends entirely the wrong message, but I do feel like this is maybe the least entertaining I've been in a while. Maybe that's just me being, like, cringe, though. Oh no, say it. Come on. You can't, like, tease me like that. I mean, God knows you particularly can, but I will put as much pressure on you as I want, because I like to squeeze you. Peer pressure, more like queer pressure. Because I got, I don't know, bullied into being... No. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is, boss is kind of boring, and I want to go find something else to do. So, awaken above ground. Let's go back to the cathedral. I still don't know where I'm going, but I can just pick a direction and run, I guess. Because I think Gehrman said something about Oedon Chapel. So, yeah. That's kind of the thing, though, is like well, I mean, if you're so positive on it, I'll consider it. Wait, what? Oh, hey there, crow buddy. You're freaky. It's crazy that I've been up this stairs like a million times and just never noticed that guy before. Here's some nice, easy enemies. Nice, easy enemies with like half-decent drop rates. I say, taking way too much damage fighting them, and then they drop nothing. Oh yeah! There is a way I can go. I totally forgot. That you can just, like, go over the roof here. He really does blend in. He's wearing fucking, like, camouflage, basically. Bloodborne version of a ghillie suit, more or less. Whoa. Wait. I don't know if I've ever been over here. There's, like, secret... This is... Whoa. Does this just take me back where I... Okay, this just takes me back. That's a little underwhelming, but I won't take it too personally, game. We can't all be interesting all the time, I guess. Alright. Give me vial. Yay, he gave me blood vials. Yeah, I'm basically just considering this farming, to be honest. Like, we're going to explore a little bit. We're going to farm some items to get ready for the next run at that annoying dog. Yeah, and then we're going to see what happens. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, interrupted. You will not third-party me. Okay, you will third-party me. Now. What? Do you want to talk about what was wrong with that guy's face? That guy sure had a face. He looked like the spy in Lego Star Wars who rats on you when you get in the Millennium Falcon, you know? And yes, I said Lego Star Wars, not regular Star Wars, because why would I have seen regular Star Wars? Regular Star Wars isn't even like a video game. It's also not good. That's my other hot take for today. Dark Souls bad, Star Wars bad, Demon Souls good, Sekiro good. But I guess Sekiro good is less controversial. Oh! Oh, that's what I missed. Look, you can see it. There was an item on there, and I missed it when I dropped down, because Michael Zaki is fucking clever, and he put little trinkets and treasures. You thought of everything, Michael Zaki. You're a genius. Man, that jump scares me every time. Ooh, it's a hat. Is it a good hat? What? Why is it? What? Is the Black Messenger's hat not actually a hat? What? Oh. It's not actually a hat. It's a... You... Huh. So... Anything that's, like, connected to the Bath Messengers like that usually means... Usually means that it, like, unlocks new stuff you can buy at the shop, essentially. So I guess that means they're gonna start selling something. I don't know what. It's just a bowler hat as far as I can tell, but I guess it's cool. It's definitely more useful than, like, if it was an actual hat, honestly. No, I know. There's, like... This game is just so... I don't know. It delivers on that, like... that promise of exploration in a way that I don't feel like even most other FromSoft games really manage to. There are just like little trinkets and side paths just every single way you can possibly go or look. And it's really, 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 really cool. And it's one of the many reasons I love this game. Along with the, you know, beautiful art, rewarding combat, best in class weapon feel, unique mechanics. Holy shit, this is another area that I've just never found before. What? Oh, I'm scared of you. Never mind, shouldn't have been scared. Oh, I should be scared. Be afraid, be very afraid. The Brundlefly got a mace! Or a bowling ball, I can't really tell. He tried to do a finisher on me and I parried him. Ooh. Aw, I wanted his weapon. Lame. Ow! What? Oh my god, there's another dude. Jesus Christ, dude. No. Stop it. Behave. What is that gun he's holding? That thing looks weird. I regret closing the distance. Ow, son of a fuck. I mean, that's the other thing about Bloodborne that makes it so good, is that it has an actual story. It's like one of the, like, 6 fucking FromSoft games with a plot and, like, events that happen and characters in it. And there's not even any, you know, whatever the hell's going on with Mikola and, that other guy. Radon and stuff. More like Bado of the Arid Tree, because it's bad. Am I right, gamers? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my god, it is the Shinzo Abe doohickey. You're so right. Dark Souls has something vaguely plot adjacent. It gets closer, but like it ain't Bloodborne and it ain't Demon Souls. There's not really like a oh. Am I crazy, or was this guy... Have I just somehow, like, not noticed this guy before? I think I'm getting kidnapped. Am I gonna end up in that sack? What? So I think I died. Yeah, no, I know. I just kind of enjoy rage baiting Dark Souls fans, to be honest. I don't like... It's not even so much that I don't like Dark Souls as it is I just... Whoa. That's new. This bitch does not know I can fast travel. What is happening? I mean, hey, this is what I want. I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. Because what I wanted was, like, to continue finding new areas. Yeah, I didn't actually think I was going to end up in that fucking bat. Yhargul. Damn, I guess this is a Ubisoft game now, because we had the obligatory bit where you get kidnapped. Oh. Wow. Even by Ubisoft standards, that was a low-effort kidnapping. Huh. Is this a stealth section, or... What? Man, that is some real forgive me Zanzibar type shit. Alright. So, staircase down to a bigger area. We'll look at that in a second. First, I want to see if there's anything, you know, anywhere else we can go. Huh. That's weird. I mean, I'm kind of... It's interesting because I'm not actually stuck here. Like... Ah! Fucking hell. No. Domain expansion, black van. Oh, now he's a Dementor. Okay. Bloodstone shards, not really useful to me at this point in the game. Uh-oh. Okay. I did get slabbed. One could even say I'm slabbed up. Why do I say these things? I have a disease. That disease is called autism. Autism and sleep deprivation. These are a few of my favorite things. So, yeah, I'm not... Oh. Chat, there's a woman in this basement. Hello. How you doing? If I were less tasteful, I would make a sexual joke about this. Would it? So, I feel a little bit bad about that. But the thing is that, like, This is one of those rare FromSoft games where there's a lot of friendly NPCs that you can't hurt. Which means I'm pretty sure any of the ones you can hurt, you might as well. I don't know if that's a good attitude to take in life, but that's the attitude that I'm taking. It was posted by a Borderlands writer, but the thing is, he was totally right. He was right though. Something stopped clock is right twice a day. All right, so I'm very suspicious of the woman basement, which is a sentence that I've now said. I'm very suspicious that that is going to turn out to mean, something. I don't really know what it could mean. Ah! Get the fuck... I don't know how that lady just managed to non-lethally slit my throat, but she's not very competent. Her ass is not getting a raise. God, they're such Karens. You can tell just from how they scream. Oh, there's a kidnapped guy near here somewhere, I guess. Oh, yeah, he's right there. It doesn't open from the side. Okay, so that's a shortcut. We've got the mental patients. We've got some, like, Silence of the Lambs type shit, I guess, going on. Okay, so they can kick you through the bars. That's on me. Yeah, I actually haven't played Dark Souls 2. I am intending to do that on the channel at some point, but probably not for a while. Probably not for a while. I think once I finish this, I'm not going to want to touch FromSoft again for like a long time. This is the most I've played a game, like a FromSoft game, since pretty much since I finished Elden Ring. And I played a lot of Elden Ring. And it took me a very long time after I played Elden Ring before I was like... before I stopped being burnt out on FromSoft again. I feel like this is also the only FromSoft game where the character's just wearing normal-ass belts. Like, look at that. This dude's wearing jeans and a belt. That's not scary. Ah! That's scary, though. To answer your question, honestly, probably Ace Combat. I really want to stream the PS2 Ace Combat games. Because I want an excuse to be autistic about Ace Combat. Can you tell that I'm kind of done with this guy's shit? What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I really... I've been playing like a ton of Ace Combat 2 and Ace Combat 7 recently. And I really want to stream 4, 5, 6. Well, maybe not 6, just because recording my Xbox 360 seems like kind of a pain. But... what rage bait? What rage bait? I don't know any rage bait. I'm very honest. I'm very anti... I don't know. I forget where I was going with this. So... Bro got a whole cage on his head. That's crazy. Crazy goon routine that guy must have going on. Why do I say these things? God. Oh, it's one of these guys. These guys usually drop trinkets and treasures. I think that's enough to upgrade my claw. How much damage did that kick do? Jesus. Alright, whatever. That's not my problem, I guess. So, we got about 10 minutes left. I'm gonna head back, I think I'm gonna head back to the Hunter's Dream. And then... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Of course. Awaken anew just brings you back here. It doesn't actually teleport you to the Hunter's Dream. It just takes you to the lantern. So I actually am stuck here. That's actually kind of concerning. Oh well. Oh. Well, alright. That resolved that bit of tension very fast. Find a newborn and silence its... Huh. I guess we gotta perform an abortion? Question mark? That's weird. Let's go to Hunter's Cream. That's not right. That is definitely not right. Hunter's Dream. Oh. Where'd she go? Oh yeah, how do I give them the... How do I give them the hat? I don't know how to give them a hat. Do I still have it? Or did I automatically give it to them? I guess I automatically gave it to them. Kind of leaves the question of what it lets me buy. No weapons, no armor, no chalices. Maybe the lantern? I don't... I don't remember if they were selling that before. I don't really care, I guess. It's just kind of weird. So this is worth 1,800, this is worth 2,000. Don't really need the potion of invisibility or whatever that is. Ooh, wait. Wait. I got another... Oh yeah, I got that from killing that lady. I straight up forgot. Because I have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder combined presentation. That's what I have. I hope the doll's okay. I'm concerned by the fact that she's missing. Bruh, I don't have enough money. I'm too broke to upgrade my stabby thing. That's fucked up. Ooh, I can check. Oh, shit. Crit gives you your bullet back. Oh, hi. Yes, I think that regularly. Every night. Alright, so we got rid of the hat. Don't really know what benefit that provided, but it did something. Church of a Good Chalice. I think that's where I got kidnapped too. Dude, oh my god, I love Misato. Misato Evangelion, my beloved. Oh, this is not the right place. Whoops. Warp. Yeah, no, Misato Evangelion, more like Misato Shi Evangelion. Is it actually? There's no way. Man, don't make fun of me as if you don't have exactly the same like 6 reasons to be into that as I do. You are not above any of this. I can't believe I found a memory. Oh. I can't believe that all it took for me to get a rune that like lets me get back my bullets whenever I... What is that? Oh, that's a corpse. Was just murdering one woman. Honk honk. Yeah. You... Alright, let's... I wanna... Shit. Just more money? Alright. Well, I'm getting runes a lot quicker than I used to be getting them. Gap between the first one and the second one was like 3 hours or something, and now I'm just piling up. I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. I didn't dodge it, but like I heard it. That counts, right? That counts as an achievement, as something cool I did. That totally counts. Fuck you. That counts. Whatever, bitch. So... What is that? What am I hearing? Oh, you're big. I do not like you. Hello. Don't mind me. Just a lost little lady looking for... I got places to go. People! Ah! Jump scare. Fucking Michael Zaki, god damn it. Nobody likes the dogs. No one ever likes the fucking dogs. Jesus. Fuck Michael Zaki. I mean, except for Sif, but that's different. Look at his gay little run. Ah! Get crushed. Ah, I love that hammer. I just love the hammer so much. It's just the best. It's just the best thing in the world. It just solve. You can just solve every problem with a hammer. Ooh. Aw. I was disappointed because I thought, hi, you're real excited to meet me, ain't you, bud? Oh, shut up, shut up. Oh, secret. Oh, hell yeah. This game is so rewarding. Ah! Aw. Yeah. I like to roll. I like to... Because, you know, you don't really have... When you're speaking English, you don't, like, have a lot of... You don't have a lot of excuses to just do that, you know? But it's so much more fun. I can't see... I couldn't see shit. What do you mean, mostly? How could that have possibly been a sex thing? How? I defy you to come up with... I should be careful what I say, but... Come on. There's no way. What is that reach? What do you mean English as opposed to? You hurt me sometimes. That's true, actually, Quinn. You have a good point. Anything is a sex thing if you sex hard enough. Anyone who says otherwise is just a casual and not an epic enough gamer. I can't believe my own boyfriend doesn't know I'm bilingual. Actually, technically trilingual, but still. Damn, that was some samurai movie shit right there. Actually, it wasn't. It was not at all like that. You suppose there was one hunter who was a real freaky who read "Let Blood Be the Hunter's Communion" and was like, "Damn, I guess I gotta eat her out, huh?" Why do I say these things? What is... Liar! I have for sure brought it up. I am, as soon as I get off stream, I am DMing you to bitch at you about that. He is slandering me, chat. My own flesh and blood is slandering me. Actually, he's not. That, I didn't think about the implication of that. Yeah, but like, you know... You know who my parents are. I'm so disappointed. There we go. Pull my bullets back out of her fucking urethra or whatever. Not that body part. That's not quite what I was going for, but alright. Where are we going next? Is this the door that I opened? Hi. Doing your freaky little horror movie run across the camera. Stop it. Only one of us can spam here, and it's not you. Oh, quit screaming, you bitch. Es schreien die NATO-Minister, hört ihr es nicht? Sie schreien nach Profit der Kriegsindustrie und Rüstungskreuze erneut wie noch nie. Herr steht bereit für die Aggression gegen die Schuld, die Arbeiter bauen festen Waffen, das heilige Pflicht. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, I am very hungry right now. And we have hit 2 hours. And I kind of want to think about... I want to think before next time about where we're going next. So, I'm going to call it a part here. Thank you everybody so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Especially, you know, Quinn and any other first-timers we had in here. You know, same time next week, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. every Saturday for the foreseeable future. I love you all very much. And good night.